Hi, I'm Brenda Cornelius, owner of Milner Pilates Studio here in Rockwall, Texas. This is my good friend, Kathy Enzer, and longtime client of about 15 years. She's going to perform 5 exercises on the chair. There's 3 things I want to focus on. One is going to be the vertical axis of the body, whether it's on the vertical or the horizontal plane. The other is the oppositional pull to help with alignment, balance, or just the richness of the movement. And the third one is the movement of the pedal is going to be a result from the movement of the body in some instances. So we're going to get started with Kat. So Kathy, if you would, let me switch your screen real quick. That'd be a little bit too much. We're on a 3. So Kathy, if you would kneel up on the chair. And I want you to find that vertical line of the body. Now because the pedal is shaped like it is, when she pushes the pedal down, it actually goes into an arc position. So that wants to pitch the body forward. So in order to counterbalance that, we have got to engage the posterior line of the body. So Kathy, I want you to take a nice inhale, feel the vertical axis of the body like there's a pole running down from the top of your head, and you're going to dive over on the exhale, place your hands on the pedal, thumbs with fingers. Now I want you to feel that there's a string attached to your hamstrings and your glutes, and that string is pulling you back, but you're not actually going to move the body back. You're going to have that sensation of the body being pulled back. Drop your head, you're going to take an inhale and you're going to press that pedal down, but I want the spine to reach higher up toward the ceiling as you push the pedal down. Good. And that oppositional pull of being pulled back as she's arcing forward helps to keep the vertical line of the thigh bone. Now you're going to exhale, pull the pedal back up by increasing the flexion of the spine. Good. And now here we go again. You're going to inhale, press that pedal down. Feel the polarity of the body being pulled east and west, and then north and south. So pull this up just a little bit more. Give me more flexion here. Yes. Now exhale, pull the pedal up and flex more, flex more, flex more, flex more. Beautiful. And here we go again. You're going to inhale, press the pedal down and hold the pedal. Now I'm going to hold her ankles. Now you're going to extend the spine and you're going to press the pedal down just a little bit more because you have to make room for the spine elongating. Drop your head just slightly. Now give me a little bit, drop your ribs down a little bit more. Yes. So she's got this nice vertical line of the body on the diagonal. Now you're going to exhale, pull the spine back up into flexion, and that's what's going to lift the pedal all the way back up, and then you're going to press down into your tailbone, push your pelvis forward to unwind the spine, and that's going to connect into those glutes and hamstring. Pull those ribs in. Beautiful. Beautimous. All right, now you're going to step off the pedal. We're going to go into the swan. So you're going to place a hand on the chair and a hand on the pedal. Now I want you to find that central axis again, Kathy. I want you to lift the ribs just slightly, but not so much that you have a roundness in the thoracic part of the spine. Now I want you to feel the feedback from the pedal. So I want you to let the pedal come off the floor, which you've already done, and I want it to feel the protraction, the retraction going on in the scaps, okay? Now press down equally into your hands on the pedal, but don't move the pedal. And then that's going to protract your scapula blades, and that's going to allow more room for a nice extension. So I want you to feel the polarity of the central axis by reaching your feet toward the wall behind you, and the crown of the head reaches forward, the eyes lead the way, and the pedal is a direct result of the spine extending, and you're going to come on up into a nice extension. Beautiful. Good. Now exhale, take the pedal back down. Good, and now you're going to inhale, let me have your head, pull your head this way, pull your feet that way, let the eyes lead the way, bring the heart to me, yes, reach your heart bone to me, yes, beautiful, and come all the way back down. Good, and here we go again, lengthen out, find that vertical line, lift, lift, heart reaches up, the eyes lead the way, come on out, open up the collarbone just a little bit, beautiful, and then go all the way back down. Good, place the hand back on the chair, and scooch you off. Excellent. Now we're going to do reverse swan, so I'm going to bring down 1 notch. So Kathy, you're going to sit on the chair, reach your arms up, just kind of to the diagonal. Good. Bend your legs for just a minute. Now I want you to start rolling your spine down, bend your elbows, and place them on the chair. Find that pedal. Good. Give me your legs. Good. You feel secure right there?
I do.
Good. Now find that vertical line again. So press the pedal down until you feel the vertical. Good. Now you're going to inhale for me. You're going to exhale. You're going to draw your belly down and up, kind of like a whip stitch. And you're going to close off the ribs to close off the springs. Beautiful. And then go right back down. Good. Now you're going to exhale. I want to see the ribs move first. So you're going to exhale. Pull the ribs in. Yes. Now bring the pedal up. Good. Inhale. Take it back down. So feel the vertical axis right there, even though you're on the horizontal plane. And go again. Crown of the head is going to draw you up. That's beautiful. Good. And then go ahead and step off. Bend your knees. Good. Good. Now we're going to go into the pull-up. So I'm going to switch her spring to 2. So I've got a 1 and a 3. This is a balanced body exo chair. So you're going to place one foot on the pedal, hands on the chair, and then place the other foot. Good. Now, Kathy, I want you to squeeze your ankle bones together, which is going to connect into the inner thigh, which connects to the pelvic floor. Her shoulders are directly over her wrists. Now, Kathy, I want you to give me a little bit more of a flexion here, so really pull the belly up. So she's got this nice line here. Now, I want you to think about the kinetic connection of the posterior line of the body with the heels connected to the sit bone. So she's literally going to pull the pedal up by thinking about pulling her heels up to the sit bone. So you're going to take a nice inhale and lift the pedal right up by pulling the heels up toward the sit bone. Good. Give me a little bit more flexion here, Kathy. And then you're going to exhale, draw the pedal back down. Beautiful. And here we go again. Lift by pulling the heels up toward the sit bone. Drop your head down. You're doing a headstand. And then press that pedal back down. And one more time, inhale, and I'm going to kind of push her back just a little bit so her alignment stays. Now push down into your hands to push up. Beautiful. And then go all the way back down. Good, Kathy. Now you're going to go ahead and transition into the lunge. So you're going to place your right foot on the chair and just hold for a minute. I really want you to think about pressing down into the heel. I want you to press equally into the foot that's on the pedal. Again, you're going to think about the kinetic connection between the heel and the sit bone. Place your hands where you feel most comfortable. So I want you to think about pressing your head back into your hands. You're going to feel your knee reaching forward as the posterior line of the body reaches back. And what that does is it keeps the space from the calf and the hamstrings and the quad the same. And that's going to help lift you straight up. So you're going to inhale and you're going to rise up. Think about that pole. So you're going straight up on the vertical axis. Good, Kathy. And then you're going to come right back down. Good. So inhale, lift, pull the belly in and up. So feel as you're going up that you're pressing down at the same time. So as you're lifting up, you're grounding down in that foot. Your knees are reaching forward. The posterior line of the body is going back. So it's a really rich three-dimensional movement here. And was that 3?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and place your hands on the pedal. I get so involved in what you're doing, I'm not counting. All right, here we go again. So heels in direct line with the sit bone. Bring this foot just a little bit more forward for me, Kathy. Good, press down into that heel. Feel the knee reaching forward. And here we go. You're going to inhale and just rise right up. Good, exhale, come all the way back down. Beautiful. And inhale, lift. Exhale. And one more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, come back down. Excellent. Place your hands back on the pedal and step off. Beautiful. Woo! Good workout. Sweating. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching my video for Pilates Anytime Competition 2016. My name is Brenda Cornelius.